Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. Capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Wilson. And it's Socha. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted up. Sesko! And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Mazraoui. Tries a deft little ball. Magassa. Somerville moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played with finesse. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Kilman gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Martinez, Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, Sesko, out to the left it goes. Souček does well to get it back. Bowen, and that is as far as they're going to go. Back into the middle. He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in, looks like a good one. Wan-Bissaka clears it away. Chance here to counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Casemiro. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Crossed into the box. And he's there to clear it. Magassa gently done. Wilson played out to the left flank. Wilson played out wide. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper beats it away. Lofted upfield. Souček forwards and with intent. Bowen! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bowen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Mazraoui carries the ball down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? And he's running through. It's Wilson! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. And that has been cleared. Mazraoui in, it climbs up big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Todibo attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Wilson. Bowen. That is lovely. Bowen stood his ground strongly. Does really well to win the ball there. And that has been cleared. So check. Wan-Bissaka. So check. And here's Wilson. And he's Wilson! That's a half-decent try.
Wilson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ugarte. And it's played forward. Magassa wins the duel this time. Todibo. Somerville gently done. So check. Bowen. He's cut it out. Ugarte. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Socek, oh, good spread, and the counter is on. Bowen, steaming on, tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And they've got rid. Ugarte. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. Goes for the shot! Bowen. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aim forwards. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Todibo. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. So check. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire makes the interception. Ugarte. Casemiro. Somerville. That's very neat. Somerville. Cross goes in there. Goes for a shot! Oh, crucial block! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shaw. Martinez. Casemiro. Maguire. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he get onto this? Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to get it clear. Somerville. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Souček really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Souček. Kilman. Souček. Somerville. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, can he get onto this? Todibo. Magasa. Somerville. Somerville takes a look up. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Somerville. Chooses to go back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throwing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Somerville. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes is there and he can get that clear. Šeško. And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Kilman forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Souček. Souček. Magasa. Souček. Now it's Wilson. It's Wilson! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Martinez. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Šeško. Now it's Wilson. And here's the chance to counter. Wilson. Magasa. Magasa shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maguire. Maguire, gently done. And it's Shaw. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Good take, and is he in? And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Šeško. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Somerville. Magasa. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ugarte. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And now the breakaway. Tries a measured ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Kilman with the clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! That's a waste.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient thoughts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. That's really well manoeuvred. Owen shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great defending, strong and determined. Wan-Bissaka. Owen looking to add to his goal. Owen tries making a foray down the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Zirkzee. Mazraoui. Maguire, nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Todibo. Magasa. Wan-Bissaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Xerxes. Ugarte. Caresses it through. Cleared away. Wan-Bissaka. Magasa. Does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Mazraoui.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Todibo. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. Shaw. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he deliver? Ugarte. Manchester United have a free kick. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That has been knocked clear. Wilson. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Somerville. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Todibo. Kilman. Souček. Kilman, forwards and with intent. Magassa. Well timed, excellent interception. Wilson. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Kilman gets rid without sophistication. Lisandro Martinez, and it goes cross-field. Somerville wins the duel this time. Magassa. Aim forwards. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Najraoui. Maguire. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Into the channel, and it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bowen getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Shaw. Ugarte. Somerville. So what can they make of this? Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Mazraoui delivers with whip. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. In once more. Chance! Aim forwards. Somerville. Magassa. Todibo shifted upfield. Ugarte. That has found him in acres of space. And here's great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Xerxes, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Wan-Bissaka. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka. Magassa. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. Magassa. Somerville. Wilson. Maguire gets good distance on it. Looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? It's in!
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Todibo. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's the throw. Oh, Red, nice interception. He has found a way through. There are a few waiting for it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Todibo. Magasa. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Circe. And here's Bruno. Chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has been cut short. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Magasa. Wilson is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Spread out to the left.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Todibo, aim forwards. Wilson, now he's off and running. Ugarte. Kilman. Somerville. And it's played forward. I was just lacking in accuracy.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Circe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Somerville. There's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Magassa. Todibo, gently done. And here's Xerxes. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Knocks it out wide. Looking here to chip it through. Wan-Bissaka is there and he can get that clear. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The ball goes in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Needs a quality cross. And that has been cleared. Short changes him with that pass. Manchester United. And a chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Turns and goes back. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Picks it up out wide. Matheus Cunha. That's tidy. Bowen. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think